New question, the member from Ottawa Centre.
Speaker, my question is for the Attorney General. Mr. Speaker, there is a clear and recognized need for male victim and counseling services in our communities. Men who have suffered abuse deserve support and hope as they courageously address difficult and trying issues. In my riding of Ottawa Centre, a non-profit men's counseling agency called the Men's Project is doing excellent work to assist male survivors of sexual abuse. I've been privileged to work closely with the organization, and I commend them for the support and healing programs they provide programs that specifically address and support the unique needs of male survivors. But Mr. Speaker, it is not only the individual who must overcome the trauma of sexual abuse, but whole communities and families that are affected as well. Speaker, through you, how is the government responding to those survivors, families and communities who are calling out for counseling and support services to assist male victims of sexual abuse?
Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. And the member makes a very important point, because there hasn't been, across this province, a coordinated, comprehensive approach to the needs of male survivors of sexual abuse. Exactly. There never has been. We want to thank projects like the Men's Project for the excellent work that they've been doing.
Great ideas.
The ministry has been supporting that project. But they have made the point, so many have made the point, so many who have not had access to counseling services. We need a comprehensive province-wide approach, and that's why we announced in the summer that we're going to move ahead with a comprehensive province-wide approach to make sure that male survivors, their families, get access to the very important counseling, healing, support services that they need so that they can address the issues of the past and build a stronger future.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. My community will be pleased to know that our government is committed to ensuring Ontarians, both male and female, can live in a safe and secure environment in their homes and communities. Sexual violence of any kind on any person is unacceptable in our society. We know it is devastating and is something that will often need tremendous courage and support to overcome. I'm glad to hear that our government is implementing plans to comprehensively address the very real concerns of male survivors who have sadly been underserviced or unacknowledged in the past. In meeting with the people in my riding who are themselves survivors of abuse, they tell me that it is important for them to be consulted in relation to the delivery of services under this plan. Mr. Speaker, through you, can the Attorney General tell us how he intends to consult with survivors and support services in this province so we can ensure victims can have faith that they will receive the critical services they need to recover?
I thank the member for the question, identifying a very important issue. We want to make sure that the service that is developed is as strong as it can be. It meets the needs, as disparate as they might be, across the province. A lot of work and consultation and receipt of recommendations occurred over the course of the inquiry. A lot of input from groups like the Men's Project and the other services that have been offering assistance. But in spite of our wish to proceed as quickly as possible to build something that has not existed, we've taken advice, and we're taking some extra time to make sure that we can hear voices that have not yet been heard, receive advice that people are concerned hasn't yet been received, so that when we implement this service, it is as strong as it can be, and it meets the needs of male survivors wherever they happen to be within the province of Ontario.